I want to be clear, I'm not saying I don't like the size Air Max 90 collab. It's okay. If the price drops, I'll probably buy it. But what has frustrated me is the release and the media coverage around it. Overhyped, over-discussed, and honestly, it's left me scratching my head. I'm a collector. I've got nearly 350 dead stock Air Max 90s, so I'm used to seeing some incredible drops. And this one, it's fine, but the surrounding narrative, that's where the problems start. Now, credit where it's due, Size have been the best retailer this year for Air Max 90s, hands down. They've dropped some unbelievable pairs. So this isn't a Size hate video. That's actually why this one frustrates me even more. I expected better. This whole year we've been bombarded with nostalgia. Same references, same callbacks, same remember this storytelling. And this sneaker is just another example. Safe, predictable, and honestly, boring. I get it. Nostalgia sells. It's profitable. But when nostalgia becomes the product, creativity disappears. We've seen this before. Look at the Patta Air Max 90 release. Now, let's be clear. The Patta Air Max 1 wave run was legendary, fully deserved. But when that same wave language got applied to the Air Max 90, that wasn't evolution. That was replication. It's just taking a successful campaign and saying, yeah, that worked. Let's do it again. Not every silhouette needs the same story. At some point, nostalgia stops being respect and starts being exploitation. A lot of people are comparing this Size collab to the tongue-in-cheek Dizzy Rascal, one of my favourite grails of all time. And while there are a few visual similarities, if you want to call them that, you know, the perforated toe box, that's been on several releases this year without anybody else making the comparison. The orange tongue, similar in concept to the tongue-in-cheek's use of a single accent colour on a muted palette, though the original tongue was pink. Translucent outsole with something visible underneath. Nothing new since the tongue-in-cheek release. Even looking at photos online before they released, I never once thought, oh, this reminds me of the tongue-in-cheek. That's not what I saw. So while there's a resemblance if you squint, it's weak, and the connection is mostly constructed by social media hype, not earned in the design itself. If a shoe has to rely on people pointing out what it references to make the connection, it's already not standing on its own. A grail speaks for itself. This one talks too much. Then there's the marketing. No BS, no gimmicks. That is genuinely one of the stupidest campaigns I've seen. This sneaker is literally a mashup of multiple classic pairs, stitched together to grab attention. That is the very definition of a gimmick. And the no BS angle, they ran a raffle. Everybody won. Then the next day, they dropped them online and in stores anyway. So why the raffle? That's not no BS. That is by definition BS. Then we get to the price, 160 quid. That's considerably more than a normal Air Max 90 release this year. Why? I've paid £1,800 for 2 pairs of TEDx Portland ones this year. If I thought this pair was special, do you really think I wouldn't buy it? There's just been better pairs for cheaper. Simple. I've even tried to give them a fair shot. I was Christmas shopping with a wife, walked past Size, thought I'll go in, pick them up in hands, and honestly, mediocre. I don't get the fuss. What gets me is seeing people buy the occasional hyped Air Max 90, suddenly posting them on social media saying they're amazing. Hype isn't expertise. I'm not here for brand deals, I'm not here for paid positivity. I'm here to speak authentically and honestly, and to hold releases accountable. You can like them if you want, that's fine. Post them on social media. But don't tell me these are special, because for me, they're not.